High Stakes. Welcome back to High Stakes. It's been a while. Forget about it. Today we're gonna be...
We're back, baby!
We're back, baby! Today we're gonna be trying 3 different filet mignon finishes, that is. 2 different kinds of beers.
Yes.
A side, a dessert. So stay tuned for the delicious, delectable, tasty morsels that will go inside my mouth.
I missed those intros where it's just like, they keep it going. What else?
On the fly?
Yeah, let's go. So I sous vide 3 filet mignons in here.
Sick.
That we're gonna do, where I'm most excited about. Like, I'm excited because I've never tried it, but I saw it. I'm like, oh, I like a little smokiness. Oh. So after I'm done all the
good stuff
grilling, I'm gonna do a cold smoke.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the steak in there. I'm gonna light this thing up. This whole thing's gonna fill up with smoke.
So that's not like a suction cup.
No, but we can, no. So we're gonna let it sit there for like while it's resting.
Yeah.
So it sucks in all that smoke.
Yeah.
It might be too intense. I don't know. Applewood smoking chip.
By the way, we decided today would be the best day to film because of the current hurricane. So just keep it spicy, you know?
Keep it spicy, keep it interesting.
It looks at it sad.
Oh no. All right, let's see, is this ready? All right, while that's finishing warming up, we got Das Bier.
Das Bier.
Das Bier, let me get some of those glasses.
So the first beer that we're gonna try
You brought
called,
these.
I brought both beers, yeah. Bunny Chainsaw. And I quote, on the front of it, it says, I should actually try and read it instead of memorize it. It's so cute, it'll cut you to pieces.
I've never heard of these.
Amanda found it. So bunny with a chainsaw, his cuteness will cut you to pieces. It's a double dry hopped hazy India pale ale. This puppy is a 6.4 alcohol by volume nesting pair. Not tried it. India pale ale. IPA is your passport to an easy drinking hoppy adventure. I don't care. So I want to do it like this.
See, I heard you're supposed to let it splash a little bit more.
You are. And then you're supposed to do this
a
little bit at the end. And then it gives it, you know, depending on how much you want, a little bit of head there. Remember that one time, didn't you do it?
It was just all
head. Yeah, look at that. There's that, the graininess, remember that we were scared of last time?
The chunks?
The chunks.
And that's okay.
Oh, I've been drinking it out of the thing, and it's delicious. You taste it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah.
Ooh, that smells good.
Mm. That's just fermentation.
That's good.
Yeah, for 8.5 or 8.4
That
or
is
whatever
not...
it is. Oh, it definitely is.
Whoa, I feel it already.
Brian's a lightweight, which I personally think is a flex. I don't
be
know
a
why
lightweight?
everyone's like, oh, I can take my alcohol. That just seems sad to me. You have to drink so much more to feel the same thing that he does. Yeah, it's a waste of money, you know? I have to pay a lot more to feel anything.
Okay, so you're saying
Nice.
that is a flex. Not, I think you said saying that I'm a lightweight is a flex.
I would rather be a lightweight, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be a lightweight.
Bro, that
I'm
goes
not
down.
a lightweight. My body metabolizes alcohol fast.
So 2 of them, I'm gonna finish in the cask skillet with some
Casket?
butter. So the only difference between those 2 will be the cold smoke.
Okay.
And then the third one, I'm just gonna finish on the grill grates. No butter, nothing. Just straight up, just its own thing. So we're done here with this. So in case you're wondering,
I am.
these have been in here for about an hour and a half. So they're primo right now.
So we were cooking before. Yeah, I hate waiting for steak. I'd like steak just in my mouth
That's what I'm saying.
at all times.
Hey,
That did not sound good.
I'd say this is the most resilient channel we've had.
Yeah.
That cottage cheese is
Cottage cheese.
really hitting.
Bro, it's just the little sparkles of a delicious brew. You ever notice when you only pour yourself half a beer, it lasts half as long?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I might be.
I think we're ready. Like my apron? Look.
You had no problem with the cottage cheese after all.
No, I'm telling you, I couldn't taste, if I was able to feel the chunks in my mouth, then I would have been like, no, thank you. But I couldn't taste the chunks, so we're good. We're gonna finish 2 in the skillet with butter basting. And this one is just gonna be straight on the grill grates. The difference between the 2 skillets will be in the cold smoke.
Cold smoker?
It's cold smoke, it's not hot. It's not gonna come in hot.
Smoke's just not hot? Are you
No.
sure? How does it get to be smoked without it being
It
hot?
was hot, and then it turned into something not hot. See what I'm saying?
No.
All right, so here's a little tip that I learned from my boy Guga. When you put your butter, you want it to bubble. You don't want it to burn right away, because then you're gonna get burnt butter. See what I'm saying?
I was distracted by the hurricane.
Did you hear that?
I heard it. Yeah, but I was talking too much. That smells so good. Oh, that smells like McDonald's times 1,000.
You know what I want to do? I want to make a burger made out of like straight up like Wagyu, like A5,
Yeah.
like a thin cut. So when you bite into it, there's no like
I eat that all the time.
A5.
I don't know if it's A5, but I eat Wagyu burgers all the time.
Remember, there's
Amanda makes them.
Australian, American, Japanese.
I'll have to ask her.
What cut? Filet?
I do not know. It's ground
'Cause
beef, bro. It's the ground beef cut.
Oh, it's ground beef. I thought it was like filet. Because I would say filet mignon's not that fatty.
No, it's ground.
Now we're gonna throw on this mambo. The whole how you test out like steak, see if it's done or not. You do the finger test.
No.
Never mind.
What are you talking about? Explain. I like finger tests. I don't know what that meant. What's a finger test?
It's like a quick way, like if this is a piece of meat, steak, where you do like to see if it's if it does look like look at the crust on this meat, man.
Yeah.
So if you do this is well done.
Okay. What?
Because this pinky, it's very soft. That's very
Yeah,
rare.
when you're pinching with the pinky.
Yeah, and then as you get to here, it gets like if that muscle's, if that's what it. But I'm not that good. Like that's why I just use the thermonuclear pen. You know.
Thermonuclear. Why would you want to be cut out of the video? Well, you're going to be in the extended cut. They're paying to see you.
They're paying.
They're like, I want to see Sarah. So this is just supposed to appear in front of me?
Okay, if you guys are wondering where this food came from, we are posting extended cuts, barely edited cuts over on Patreon. If you want to check that out down below, where you can watch the regular version, no ads.
Yeah.
And also you'll get the full uncut,
Oh, this smells so good.
slightly cut.
So,
yeah.
what Brian means about slightly edited is in case one of us takes off our pants, that will be cut out. Bro, there's like a whole salted potato. I didn't even know you could do that.
You could eat the skin
Just
and everything.
salt the outside of it? I just want to take a massive bite of that. Oh.
I mean, how much better is this dish than when it was just me cooking?
Oh yeah, it sucked before.
Oh, okay, that's too far. I have to light this here, and this pumps the smoke into here, giving us our cold smoke. Ooh.
Light it up, yo. There we go. I see
There we
smoke
go.
coming. Oh, look at that. It's just pouring in.
Yep.
Wow. It's just bathing it in smoke. That's it? That's all you need? And you just leave it in
I'm just
there?
gonna leave it.
Until the smoke settles?
All right.
What is this? You didn't ask.
I didn't ask. She was just out here.
So it's some type of butter. We have cheese, bacon, bell peppers, onions, and this salt encrusted potato that looks like it could just be bit. Before we do that though,
Yes.
this one is the nesting pear. Oh, just like me and you. About ready to nest here. Which one's which?
Oh,
Does it matter?
sir,
There you go.
look at that. All right.
That looks delicious.
This is,
glistening in the sun.
that is just regular, just sous vide and finished on the grill. No butter basting or anything. Ooh, cheers.
Cheers. That's pretty good. A little weaker in flavor, but pretty good still.
Dig in, bro.
Dig in.
Dig in. I'm gonna put my plate right
Oh
here.
man, I just have to start with this.
Just take a bite into it. Dude, that just,
That's as good as I thought it was. That was
now
awesome.
I have to do that. Bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
it cuts like butter.
there's sour cream on there. That's tender, that's a tender potato.
It is. I mean, you know, it's cooked. You really like potatoes, or would you rather have rice? Rice or potatoes? You pick. Can't have both.
Rice.
I knew it. I knew it, dude. This one was the smoked one?
No, that was just regular,
Gotcha.
just right out of the sous vide. This one is butter finished on the cask.
This is butter basted?
Yes. Butter finished, butter crusted.
Hold on. I gotta try them back to back.
You can taste the butter. The fattier. It's a little more flavorful.
A little bit, yeah.
Because that's one thing for me with filet mignon is it's very tender, but doesn't always have the most flavor. So if you don't use the right seasoning, if you want to just go straight up salt and pepper, filet mignon won't bring you the most, in my opinion.
For sure.
But it is also the most tender. Cap of ribeye. I want to do rolled cap of ribeyes one day too. So we're going to be working on posting like what we use to make these meals, like where we got them, where Matt got those beers, stuff like that. A little more information. And so if you want to try these yourself, it's right there. Ooh, wow. Oh, the wind really messed that up. I want to do a cool little like,
Yeah.
all right. The smoke. Smell that pretty good.
This is truly the high life. So this one's smoked.
Yes. I mean, look at,
Cheers.
I can taste the smoke.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not hating it, but I think I like it. It gives a little bit more of a flavor profile.
Different flavor entirely for, you know, the natural finish and basting it with butter. I think you can do all. Because this one with a smoked finish, there's definitely that smoky flavor to it, but it's still a little bit bland compared to the others. There's still not as much, it's not as salty and it's not as savory.
Having that smokiness in it.
It's not the smokiness. I think it's the fact that, I mean, you didn't do the same thing with that one, did you? Did you baste it with butter? You did?
The only difference I try to do is just the,
Fascinating. Okay,
I think it's taking over some of the,
it took over. All right, I'm going back to the butter one. Interesting.
I don't know. It's good, but it's not like that good to where I would go through the trouble of.
It's pretty good. I've never particularly liked the smoky flavors of things. Like I don't usually like, but it's not bad. You know what I mean?
Which one? The first one? No butter on it?
The first one. You know me, dude. I love a good crust. The crust is the flavor to me. It's that
I didn't do a good job on the
chock full of
crust.
carcinogens. I love it.
Hey, we got dessert coming. Shout out to my wonderful wife who made this dish.
Except it doesn't blow away.
The dessert?
It's so windy.
Oh.
He didn't like that.
Right.
I'll try again. It's if it doesn't blow away. No, just kidding. I spit up, dude.
The meal is much more enjoyable having all this stuff with it. Because if you guys have been with high stakes for a while, normally it's just been meat.
Yeah. Someone tried to make us vegetables once and we just laughed.
Sarah said, oh, I can make asparagus. I'm like,
What is that? Green?
is that a green weed?
I don't eat weeds, y'all. I don't know about you, but I don't eat the yard work I make.
Dude,
That's not true. I like salads.
you put an order in for dessert?
An order in for dessert.
Hope Sarah doesn't watch this part.
Yeah, right. Just so you know, Sarah prefers to not be on camera. She requests it.
Yes.
So it's not like we're trying to take away her glory.
That's one way to get people to go sign up. If you want to see my wife, you have to go
What's
sign
his wife look like? I didn't know he was married. Someone look like that can be married? Anything's possible. You know what I mean?
One of the other things that I'm doing on Patreon
Yeah.
is asking like, what should we do next? So like what's of interest, you know? So I'll put up polls and votes on what we do. Also like submitting questions and stuff like that. Like there's like really intriguing questions. What
I'm
they
game for
wanna
it.
know. That's what I'm saying.
You make it happen and I'll play along.
Babe? Woman? 100% kidding. Let's all relax now.
I think we could tell when you got scared after you said it. See, when I speak like that to my wife, I don't get scared after.
We'll send
No, obviously we only speak to our wives with love and compassion, mercy and grace. Because if we didn't, we'd have unhappy lives. Happy wife, happy life. That is the truth.
It's a picture.
What
Just,
the heck?
I know.
oh,
Oh my goodness gracious! That's
at
the
that.
biggest, most delectable cookie I've ever seen.
babe, those look.
Don't show this to Amanda.
Yeah.
Now, these are.
What the heck, dude? That's like a cookie you pay $10 for at Disneyland.
I'm full.
Oh, okay, I'll take yours.
Okay, so now let's see. I mean, I left enough room for that.
Ah!
Yeah. Ooh. All right, which one? You pick first.
I'm just gonna pick what's closest to me.
Okay.
It's as big as my face, dude.
Oh, dude, look at the chocolate. Just, bro, she put
Bro.
chocolate on chocolate.
Oh
thing.
my goodness gracious.
Insane.
Oh man.
Oh,
That's for sure gonna give me cavities. If I don't finish this right now, can I take that home?
uh-huh. I think Sarah's giving her recipe for this thing
Really? Stop. On Patreon.
on Patreon.
Shoot, dude. That right there
Because that was
is
Sarah's idea.
enough to subscribe.
That was Sarah's idea. She's like, you know, why don't you like stuff that like people would actually like not actually want, but like more than they would want, like
Just a
recipes.
subtle insult to you. Why don't we put stuff that like actually people want, you know, not like just your face.
No, just thinking like value, like where people would appreciate and want, like you know, if they want to make it
More
themselves.
value than whatever you can do.
Exactly. I mean, look at what she just brought to the table here. Good stuff.
What's your eating schedule? Let me know down in the comments below. Actually, genuinely curious. Some people eat once a day, some people eat 5 times a day.
I would say the more active you are, the more you eat.
That's rude. I only eat once a week.
No, I'm serious. Like you know, when you're active,
You're hungry.
you're hungry.
Yeah.
Your body wants more.
I eat probably 2 meals a day.
Like big fat meals or just like decent meals.
Sometimes not even decent. Sometimes they're indecent. I don't even put on clothes to eat it.
If you want to see that video, no. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Send him home.
Bye, steaks.
Bye, steaks. We'll see you on the next one. I don't know, I was looking at you. See you on
We
the
already
next
said
one.
bye.
Yeah.
It's too late.
just waiting for
this
that.
is just for the Patreon.
Just waiting for the cut.
Oh. Cut?